So the Cleveland Cavaliers lost to the Spurs 74-103. They lost by 29 points.
Mm-hmm.
It's obviously a huge blowout, and they just did not look interested at all.
They should be used to getting blown out anyway.
How should they be used to? Anyways.
Warriors.
So they've lost to the Spurs now. They lost to the Rockets.
They lost against the Wizards too.
Yeah, they lost to the Wizards. They're losing a lot.
I like the Wizards right now though, John.
They're not the first seed in the East anymore. The Celtics took it after they lost to the Spurs.
MVP.
And if there's a tie, I'm pretty sure the Celtics have the tiebreaker in record-wise. Is there any reason to be worried about the Cavaliers right now? Are you worried about them?
I mean, yeah, you kind of have to be. I mean, the way they seem. I mean, they're not having problems on offense-wise. They're not that bad. Defense-wise, yeah, they're pretty bad.
Defense is terrible.
Defense, like that. I don't feel like they're trying.
Yeah,
to be honest,
they're just.
And every time, like someone makes a mistake, they don't really like blame themselves. They blame like the teammates and stuff.
I see him looking around.
Yeah. And LeBron.
And LeBron keeps calling out teammates rather than saying, "This is what I gotta do. I need to step up."
LeBron's sorry, man.
But you think there's a reason to be
there is
worried
a reason
about
to be
it?
trouble. I think they are more in trouble than the Warriors were.
Do you think are they still the favorites to get the East to you? I mean, they gotta be the favorites. They're not the favorites.
What do you mean? Wait, what do you mean?
Like, get out of the East and go to the finals.
Go to the finals.
Yeah, out of the East.
I don't know. I
mean, none of us really know, but what do you feel?
I'm pulling for the Celtics.
You're pulling for the Celtics, but who do you think? Do you think they'll get out of the East?
I'm going with a no.
No.
Yeah, I'm going with a no.
No.
I'm going with a no. Watch. LeBron's not going to the finals this year.
Wow, he's been 6 years in a row.
Yeah, I don't care.
Since 2011.
He whines too much. He wants this, wants that. He wants all the help he needs. And then he keeps on resting, and even his team. Like, okay, when they were listening to the Spurs, right? Where was he at? He left. Well, I think he got injured though.
Yeah, he got hit. A lot of people think he was faking it, but you're not used to
that shit. Yeah, that shit hurt.
Yeah, people were saying he was faking the injury. He could have been. I mean, I don't think he was faking it. I think he could have been milking it so he'd get out of the game.
Because he was losing. Yeah.
Yeah, and who would want to? When you're losing by 20, who wants to stay in the game? But it does hurt.
In the game?
Yeah, you get hit. You're not used to getting hit right there, but there's a lot of nerves right now. That would hurt.
He was okay like the first minute, and
it just kind of hit him. Yeah, which I think it did hurt a lot, but.
I mean, he didn't look that bad.
He was on the ground for 5 minutes.
He didn't look. He was like. He was like the dude swing. He just did little.
He was on the court for 5 minutes.
I don't know.
That's all I'm saying. 5 minutes. There's something going on there. 5 minutes.
I'm telling you, he probably wanted to get out because he knew he was losing.
I agree, but here's
every time they lose like that.
I'm gonna tell you why you're wrong.
Wrong.
The Cavs are most.
And they have injuries like crazy.
The Cavs are most definitely getting to the finals.
Still have Bogut?
No, he's been hurt.
No, but I'm saying is he on the deck?
I think they cut him.
Oh, that was still in the wash.
No, he played like 50 seconds. He got hurt, and I think he's out.
I mean, he was there. He would be really good.
Here's why you're wrong. I think the Cavaliers are most definitely getting to the finals, and it is because of LeBron James. It's because of Kyrie Irving. These guys know how to turn that switch. Kevin Love's huge too, but I trust LeBron and Kyrie before I trust Love. JR is not himself yet. He's been throwing up shots that just has everybody like, what do you do? And LeBron tried to get JR out of the game. Like LeBron asked the coach, "Hey, take JR out."
Really?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah, he just take him out. Just take him out. But they're gonna make it to the finals. I think they're in the biggest trouble they have been since LeBron's been on this 6-year stretch of getting to the finals, outside of maybe 2011 with the Celtics, or even 2013 with the Pacers when they went to 7 games. But this year, I think he's going to get past the Celtics. LeBron goes off against the Celtics. Just in history of his career, he goes off. He has the highest points average against any team against the Celtics. He goes off against them. And I don't think this year is going to be any different. I think the Wizards could actually give them bigger trouble than the Celtics because they're fast, they're quick, and with the Cavaliers' defense, that's deadly. And John Wall's playing some of the best basketball in the entire league, but somehow no one's talking about him.
Yeah,
and when people talk MVP, they're
play defense and offense.
Yeah, MVP, they're saying Russ
and
James, even Kawhi and LeBron. Those are the 4 names. But people are bringing up Isaiah. They're not bringing up John Wall. These guys are doing major things for their team. You take John Wall out of that team.
I probably have John Wall as A over LeBron and Kawhi. MVP race.
This is MVP. I thought you meant just in general. You're taking. I was like,
hell no. I'm talking about MVP.
We're gonna have to cut the video.
Because LeBron.
So who do you think's gonna get out of these?
I don't know. Celtics. What's anybody?
Anybody.
Anybody.
The Heat.
The Heat. Hey, you never know. This is the thing.
I'm a Heat fan. I'm a big.
I feel like they're gonna have some trouble.
I agree they're gonna have trouble.
They're gonna have some freaking trouble.
I've heard some people say that they're locked to the finals. I don't think they're locked.
No, they're not fucking locked to the
If
finals.
no one's been watching sports for the past couple of years, it's not over until it's over. So you can't automatically assume this is gonna happen or that's gonna happen because it proved.
Okay. Who do you think it was more in trouble, the Warriors or the Cavs? Right now.
Honestly, when Kevin Durant comes back,
This could be all good.
they're gonna have to go back into getting into that rhythm because right now they're in the rhythm of last year's team, and they're looking really good right now. But when Durant comes back, they're gonna have to go back to what they have been. And he's been out for this is like the biggest part of the season that he's been missing. We're going against the tougher teams. This is the final stretch, and you're just gonna throw him in right before playoffs or right at playoffs against. I think they're gonna be playing the Trailblazers or the Nuggets. And then after that, they'll play the Jazz or the Clippers, and people are sleeping on the Jazz. That's all I'm saying. Don't sleep on the Jazz.
They're actually on the playoffs. Yeah.
They're great. They're great. They're the best defensive team in the league. Outside of maybe the Spurs.
Who's that guy's name?
Gobert.
Yeah, dude, it's freaking amazing.
And Gordon Hayward's going off. But the Warriors, they're going to have time to get in a rhythm again. It's just whether or not they're going to. And if it comes down to the Warriors versus Cavs in the finals, I still think the Cavs have a mental advantage where they just know how to beat the Warriors, and they're built to beat the Warriors. That's how their team is built, is to beat them. And if they had Bogut,
rim protector,
but
defense.
I still
he
think
takes the defense too.
But if the Spurs get out of the West, that's
I like the Spurs.
completely
They're playing pretty good too. Quite
amazing.
Ginobili.
But I think LeBron is LeBron. He's the king for a reason. He's the best player of our decade, our generation. And I cannot. I've bet against him before. I bet against him last year against the Warriors. And after last year, I cannot bet against him anymore.
I bet against him.
He completely... When it was 3-1, I was like, I know Draymond's going to be suspended this next game, but come on. The Warriors are up 3-1. It's never been done before. But LeBron said, you know what?
Steph was the one that wasn't himself.
I know, but once Clay said, I guess he got his feelings hurt talking about LeBron was like, okay. He laughed, and after that, they didn't lose.
Steph wasn't himself at all.
It is what it is.
He hadn't even been himself since that game.
In 2015, when the Warriors were healthy and it was just LeBron and Matthew Dellavedova or Timothy Mozgov.
That was amazing.
LeBron still almost took it.
Yeah, he did.
He took him to 6 games. Come on.
Delly was amazing, bro. Delly was shutting down Steph until like the third game.
People were overhyped.
that was pretty cool.
Man,
yeah, to me, that was a pretty good time. That was a pretty good time.
We were sitting right there watching the game.
You can't guard me.
But I still think the Cavs are going to get to the finals. And if it's Cavs Warriors, like I just said, I can't not.
What if the other teams go to the finals?
What if it's like Spurs Celtics?
That'd be kind of cool.
That's actually what I want. I'm rooting for Spurs Celtics.
Yeah, Spurs are gonna win though if that does happen.
But I just love to see that series, just something different, something fresh. I would like. Everybody else wants the rubber match of Warriors versus Cavs.
I don't really care to see that.
If everyone's healthy,
it'd be fun.
And the Cavs getting a rhythm on defense, I think I'd like to see it. But I got the Cavs making it to the finals, and I'm gonna stick with my preseason prediction: Cavs Spurs in the finals. There's just too much chemistry issues. Or potential issues down the line with the Warriors. So I'm sticking with Cavs, Spurs. And you don't have the Cavs in the finals, so you got?
No, Celtics, I guess.
Yeah, speak up, man.
Celtics.
Against who?
I'll be honest with you. I feel like Warriors could lose, too. Actually.
And don't forget the Rockets.
That's what I'm saying. And
they're cooking. The Rockets play the Warriors again.
Oh, the Warriors started off really hot though.
Sunday, I think.
It was like 33-16, but then they kind of came back, but they still lost.
All right. But you got the Spurs coming out.
I kind of want to go with you, but at the same time,
I got Cavs Spurs. That's what I said before the season. I'm gonna stick with my guns.
I don't even know. I